Hey, good morning. It's Char, and it occurred to me this morning I'm on my way to go see my exercise coach, and then later after that I'm going to go and get a healing touch massage. That, during times of stress or strife in your life, or if you know that you're going through a lot of things that are going to demand a lot of your energy, to make sure that you do not forget to do your self-care, to do the things that are taking care of yourself. Because without doing my self-care, I'm not going to have a whole lot to offer other people, and as far as being able to help mentor them, coach them, or just fill them or help them when they're empty. So how I kind of equate this or look at it is, for half my life, I had gone through life and I thought that in order to properly love someone or connect with somebody or take care of them, even my children for this matter, I had to empty myself into them. And that by emptying myself into them, the more I emptied myself into them, the better job I was doing as a mom, a wife, a daughter, a sister, then to the point that my cup would get empty sometimes. And that's when I started noticing that those were the times of my life that I was really sad or maybe even depressed at times. It's because my cup that fills me was completely empty, because I was giving everything I had to somebody else or everybody else. And a lot of those people that I was filling up their cup, there was a hole in the bottom of theirs. So there was nothing that I was going to be able to do on my best day of completely emptying myself into them that would have been enough to help them. And that was always my goal, or my intent has always been to come from contribution and helping other people. But if there is a hole in their cup of life, then you're never going to be able to do enough. Have you ever been in that situation where you're giving everything you've got and it's just not enough? Those are the situations I'm talking about, for you to step back and realize, if you're emptying your own cup into someone else and they have a hole in that cup, on your best day, you're never going to be enough. So what's wrong there, the balance there is wrong, is even in the Bible, it says the cup overflows. So think about this. When you're drinking a cup and you get down to the very bottom of the cup and there's backwash in the bottom and it's kind of dirty and gritty, and nobody wants the backwash. So if you're going through life and you're emptying yourself and emptying your cup into everybody else, and at the end of the day you're coming in the door and your children are there or your spouse is there and your cup is almost empty, but all they get is the bottom of the cup backwash stuff, who wants that? What you have to remember to do is to take care of yourself. And this is spiritually, this is physically, this is, what charges you, and the only reason you do it is to feed you. Because when your cup overflows, so when you're doing self-care and you're taking care of yourself, now you're generating enough in your cup that it's overflowing. You're giving the people in your life the overflow now of your own cup. So you're not emptying of your vessel or yourself anymore. You're giving them the premium top of the cup stuff, which, let me tell you, that's why the best stuff when you're churning butter and all that, it's right there on top. It's the top of the cup stuff. So when you're going through life, or you're going through struggles, or hey, I've got a very demanding week coming up that maybe is a little bit different than what you normally would do in a week, what you need to do is you need to find some balance, or maybe even introduce a few more things that would fill your cup. If that is, if that's time with friends that recharge you, if that's going to get a massage. I know tomorrow I'm going to be doing some float therapy also. It's a sensory deprivation thing, and I really enjoy the meditation that I can get from that. I'm on my way to see my exercise coach, and it's just a quick twice a week, 20 minutes, gets me in and out and really keeps me in my peak performance as far as physically. I'm very attuned to what I'm eating, but I want to make sure that every day I'm eating something fresh that still has life in it to put into my body. So making sure in those times of stress that you are making sure you're balancing it with your self-care, of taking care of yourself. I mean, even if it's at the end of the day and you have just a little bit of energy left, make sure that you're spending it on yourself, because what's going to happen is by taking care of yourself, you're going to bring the top of the cup overflow to the people in your life, and it's a better experience for you. It's definitely a better experience for them. So what I'd like to challenge you with this weekend is, if you don't have anything that you're doing, and the stuff that fills your cup is the stuff you're only doing for yourself, you're not doing it for anyone else, you're the only one that's benefiting from that. Maybe reading a book, taking a long bath is one of my favorite. I love water therapy, any types of it, so bath and candle. I want to challenge you to find your stuff that is the self-care that you do that fills your cup. And also pay attention to the people who you are completely emptying, or you keep going back to, that you're emptying your cup into, because, you know, if there's a hole in the bottom of their cup, you have to be really careful around those people, and maybe show them this video so that they'll just cork it, because it's truly a choice they have to make. You can't do it for them. So hope you're out enjoying this day. It is a fantastically beautiful day here in Des Moines, and I already got to spend a little bit of time with my baby, and I get to spend some more time. I'll show you the secret to get time with your babies. I went to farmer's market and bought some fudge. I got a pound of fudge, and my kids know it. So I guarantee you in the next 24 hours, I'm going to see all my babies again. So hope that you're out, you're able to enjoy your loved ones, and that this message does a little bit for you. I'd like to see comments below of what you do that would fill your cup, because I'm always looking for new and exciting and different things to fill mine. So have a great weekend. Thanks.